My friends, I acknowledge the outcome of last week's election, but I dissent. I acknowledge the votes of the majority of Americans, but I dissent. I acknowledge that we live in a country who for over a century has fought for equality for women and has decided to take a step back on that, but I dissent. I acknowledge that we live in a country whose next president will be a man who has expressed dislike, disdain, and distrust of veterans at every turn, but I dissent. I acknowledge that we live in a country now where people feel emboldened to loudly share their misogyny, homophobia, transphobia, but I dissent. I acknowledge that we live in a country now where millions of Americans live in fear of their fellow countrymen, but I dissent. I acknowledge that we now live under the tyranny of the majority that our founding fathers feared, but I dissent. Our dissent must be our rallying cry for the next 4 years at least, my friends. So share your opinions loudly. Stand up for what you still know to be right. Fly your flags upside down. It's the only way to save our country. Stay woke, patriots.